So here we have me out of position, not ready to review. All right, we're good. Let's get started. What's going on, everybody? S.L.B coming at you with another video review, and this time we're taking a look at Transformers Power of the Primes Legends Class Roadtrap. And let's get a quick look at the packaging. Here he is in his plastic prison. Nice artwork on the front there of Roadtrap, I should say, Roadtrap. Just that same. Oh, this is the picture of the Duocons combined together. That's awesome. That is cool. I like that. Nothing on this side. On the back of the packaging, just has your one sentence bio. Torments Autobots with his Duocon partner, Battle Slash. 12 steps to transform. You can put a Prime Master on top there, kind of like a Teen Wolf, kind of, sort of. But that is it for the packaging. Let's get him out of the plastic prison and see what he looks like in hand. So here we have Roadtrap out of the packaging, and before we get into the figure, let's go over what's included. Not much, like always. Instructions, here they are. Hooray for instructions, and there they go on my shoulder, now on the floor. And you also do get your collector card here with that same artwork on the front as you did have on the packaging. And on the back it just says, I got the Prima Roadtrap, so he inspires allies with legendary feats of cunning. And we all know how much I love my collector cards, so that is getting gently put to the side. And let us go over the figure. And he's a cool figure. I like this vehicle mode. It's a armored SUV type vehicle, and it's really cool. A lot more paint apps on this than there were for Battle Slash, but we'll get into that when we get to the comparison. But let's get in close on the details here. Got some nice red paint for the windows throughout there. Looks really good. Some yellow paint for the headlights, a little molded detail for the grille, as well as a cable and winch system right here, a little molded detail. And on this side, not a lot going on. The wheels are plastic, and it's got no silver paint for the rims, but a little molded detail for the tire treads, which is nice. On the top here, you just have some more paint details. I'll go over this when we get into robot mode, because this will be the robot mode chest. Going in the back, yes, it's very gappy. Very, very gappy. No details on the back there. Underneath, I mean, if you want, you can flip his head around and have his head coming out the bottom and get some visible head syndrome right there, as Zemgo would say. But me personally, bring that around there and down like that, and there you go. And there you go. There he is in the armored truck or SUV mode there, and he rolls very well, and that's about all he can do. So let's get him set up for some comparisons. And for comparison, let us bring in some Power Masters. Here's Alchemist Prime and Liege Maximo. And let's bring in the Pretender Shells. Here is Submarauder and Skullgrin. Just to give you an idea what he looks like with them. And since we have the Power Master, let us get into the gimmick. For vehicle mode, you've got two tabs up here. You've got holes on the bottom, bend them at the knee, and there you go. He can do that. Hooray. Yay. Awesome. So that is that. Let's get him some other comparisons. Here he is next to his Duocon partner, Battle Slash, and I cannot contain my glee anymore. Oh my god, Duocons. Awesome. So, like I said in the Battle Slash review, I will do a combined mode video review later on, but here you have those two in their vehicle mode. For another comparison with another Legends figure, here he is with Scrapnel, Giant Bug, and Armored SUV. There you go. And for another comparison, here he is next to a Deluxe class figure. Here he is next to Ripper Snapper. So there you go. And there's that. Not a lot going on in vehicle mode. And like I said previously, I will not show combine mode in this video. I will do that in a separate video. Let's get him into robot mode. So here we have Roadtrap in his robot mode, and his robot mode is actually really cool looking. I really dig it. He's got this like beefy, muscular shape to him that just makes him look badass. But that's just my opinion. Let's get in close on the figure himself. His head sculpt is amazing. Amazing. This face is awesome. I love, love, love this red paint here with the silver. Not as much character as Battle Slash did, but still enough to give him a mean look. You can kind of make out a little scowl here. There's no lips or anything. It's just a, you know, faceplate here, but it looks really good. The paint is really nicely done. The sculpt on the helmet is really superb. I really do like it. If we can just go on to the chest area, some white Decepticon logo right there. Yellow paint for the ab section, looks really good. Some black paint on top of blue plastic right here, looks really good. Maybe a little sparkle to it, can't really tell all that much. And then essentially this is just the front of the SUV, so there is that. It looks really good. He's missing half his body. I mean, he's literally missing half his body, but nobody displays their figures from the back. They always display them from the front, so it is okay in my book. I'm giving him seal of approval. So there is that. Let's go over his articulation. Articulation is pretty good. Head is on a swivel, can do a full 360. Shoulders are on ball joints, can do full 360. I mean, if you do it that way, if you do it this way, it can only get you up to there because the wheel kind of gets in the way of the back section. Can go out that far. If you want even more range, you can use this hinge right here to kind of give him like a, I don't know, Ronda Rousey making him tap in the armbar kind of way. Elbows on a ball joint, 90-degree, over 90-degree bend at the elbow, but it can also swivel around. No hand articulation. No waist articulation. Hips are on ball joints. Can go forward that far. Can go back that far. Can spread out very well. Right there. Knees are on ball joints. You can get 90 degrees there. Can also swivel right there. And no real foot articulation, so that is kind of a bummer. If you situate the knees in a certain way, you can kind of make it look like it has foot articulation, but it really doesn't. So there is that for articulation. Let's get into some comparisons. Here he is next to Alchemist Prime and Leech Maximo there. And we get the Pretender shells in. Here he is next to Submarauder and Skullgrin right there. And I forgot to do this in the Battle Slash video, but I'll do that last. But let's go into the comparisons again. Here he is next to his PIC, his partner in crime, Battle Slash, for comparison. And here he is next to another Legends figure. He is next to a Shrapnel, whatever you want to call him. And here he is next to Deluxe Class Ripper Snapper. Comes up right underneath his chest, but let's pull it back so I can show you. There you go. All right. And this is what I forgot to do in Battle Slash's video, but the ultimate test, can he hold a Pretender shell in weapon mode? And very nice tight fit. How well do the ball joints hold up? Ball joint holds up very nicely. Unfortunately, very heavy. But you can hold it like that just fine. You can hold it like there, but he's very front heavy because there's nothing back here to hold him back unless you situate him just right. There you go. There, he can hold it up. So there is that. Let's get him off and let's go over some final thoughts for Roadtrap here. I think between him and Battle Slash, I seriously think he's my favorite between the two of them, just based on the robot mode and the vehicle mode. Like I said earlier, he's got this nice sculpt to his torso and his legs to give him like this big, brawny, butch, I'm gonna beat you up muscular silhouette to him. And he looks cool. He does look really cool. Individually, he looks cool. I mean, he's got a nice face sculpt, nice points of articulation. He looks good next to Battle Slash here. You know, we got Duocon, so there's really not that much to complain about. Comparing both of them together, again, I'm going to have to go with Roadtrap here as my favorite between the two of them. And overall, he's a really solid figure. He holds together very well. The transformation's pretty fun, really ingenious, really intuitive, so I'll give it that. And that's pretty much it. I mean, the paint's nice, the sculpting is nice, not much more to say about it. So if you like this video, leave a thumbs up, share, subscribe, all that fun stuff. Hit me up on Facebook, on Twitter, on Instagram. Links for everything will be in the description down below. Stay tuned for another next video when I combine them both and give you a quick review on that. And that's pretty much it. So this is S.L.B. and this has been my review of Transformers Power of the Primes Roadtrap. And this is S.L.B. saying, my childhood hates me.